Okay.
Okay. Right, off you go.
Perfect health, John. Breathe that in.
Whoa!
Bucolic, is it not?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I wowed it.
Whose phone is that? Come on, own up. Don't you dare answer it. What? Who? Oh, it's you, Beatrice. Can I pass you on to Mr. Faust?
Hello? Who is it?
Hello, this is Beatrice calling from Benefits, Mr. Faust.
Oh, you're very loud.
That'll be a perfect hearing, John.
Is this better? Can you just confirm your first pet's maiden name for me, Mr. Faust?
Oh, it's on the back, sorry. Nelson, he's in the vets. How could I forget?
Fear not, dear John. Sweet Nelson's place cannot be bettered.
I'm ringing you today, Mr. Faust, to inform you that the Minister for Work and Pensions, Mr. Ian Duncan Smith, has resigned.
Resigned? I was promised his head on a platter.
Later, John, listen.
But before he left, Mr. Ian Duncan Smith looked through your appeal personally, Mr. Faust.
Appeal? What appeal?
Shh, you take the box.
And burnt it. Nevertheless, the system has awarded you £666, Mr. Faust, and there seems to be nothing we can do about it. The money has been paid directly into your account today, Mr. Faust. Also, I've rung Broadland Housing and informed them, Mr. Faust, so your housing benefit has been reinstated and backdated.
But that means if I've got benefits, I can pay my rent.
Oh, you're so much bigger than benefits, John.
If the bailers haven't taken everything, I might still have a home.
I'm surprised you haven't heard, Mr. Faust. It's been all over the news. The bailiffs were killed in a freak accident when a busker tripped over her tips and fell into the path of their pink van.
Oh dear, what a terrible shame.
Shame? It was a bloody good shot.
Anything else I can help you with today, Mr. Faust?
Well, if you can do anything to speed up Ian Duncan Smith's head on a platter, that would be very much appreciated, Beatrice. Thank you.
I'll make a note on your file, Mr. Faust. Was it the gold or the silver platter you wanted, Mr. Faust?
Not bothered.
And did you want garnish?
What? Yes, I want sprigs of parsley shoved up each nostril. And lots of blood.
That's all done for you, Mr. Faust. But please don't forget to inform us if your circumstances change at all, Mr. Faust. Enjoy the rest of your life, Mr. Faust. Goodbye.
Thank you, Beatrice. Goodbye. I'm sorry, everything's happened in such a rush. I've completely forgotten your name.
Lucifer, John. Charmed.
Oh, that's unusual. So, Lucifer, you really do like my poetry.
Oh, call me Lucy, John. I adore your work. Can't you tell? It's so original, so unpredictable, so honest. And now we've got Nazi into the title, we'll double your sales.
But Lucy, there aren't any Nazis in it.
There's still time, John. Leave it with me. I've arranged your book launch, John, in just a few pages. How fares your crippling angst?
But I haven't finished it yet, Lucy. Have I? This is crazy. It's like some sort of a dream. Who actually are you?
I'm your friend, John. I'm here to help. You've had a bad time, John. A thick, dark glass of a time, John. But you're better now, and I'm here to help you tell your story and sell the film rights, in which I might accept a minor role, and get your message out. But don't take my word for it, John. Here's your brain examiner, Paris.
I've got a message? Paris! Fancy seeing you here. You've done your hair different. I like it.
Thank you, John. It's a Norfolk bob. However, I suspect you're deliberately deflecting attention from this jacket. Never mind me, John. How are you? Very well by the look of these tests.
Tests? What tests? I feel fine, don't I?
Relax, John. According to these, you're a man in his cerebral prime, and no more erectile dysfunction. You must be thrilled.
Well, yes, I do feel better. I'm just not quite sure why.
Some say unhappiness comes from the constant inner voice that tells us we are unworthy, John, that we can't be loved, that we're not good enough. And happiness comes from changing that inner voice, John, or learning to ignore it. Well done, you.
And what about the days when you just wish you were dead, Paris? Do they ever stop?
Know that they will pass, John. And remember, not every inner voice tells the truth. You're a survivor, John, not a victim. Distract yourself. Create.
And what about the senseless Ian Duncan Smith deaths? Do you think I should stop?
Humour helps us cope, John. Use it for your own benefit. Besides, no one actually dies in a book, do they?
Thank you, Paris. You've been an absolute angel. Now, do excuse us, but here's John's brand new carriage.
Forward roll, dead.
You'll never guess what just happened, Mr. Faust. Faust?
You just ran over Paris! Oh my God, she's dead!
Okay, apart from that, you'll never guess what just happened, Mr. Faust.
I know you. Your face is familiar.
Where's that one?
You can't really see the blood on that bonnet, though, can you, Mr. Faust?
Oh, God, sorry. You can't really see the blood on the bonnet, though, can you, Mr. Faust? Apart from, and where you can, it looks rather pretty. I'm Rosie Pop now, Mr. Faust, but I was at Eric at the garage earlier on, doing your clutch. Then I lost my job. More the pity.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rosie Pop.
Long story short, Mr. Faust, your car exploded and wiped out my entire family. You said life's too short. The past can't be rewrote and the future belongs to me. So I've got you to thank for all this, Mr. Faust. Remember, I transformed in a dress, and me at my best. Though these bra straps are killing me. I read this shit.
Oh, well, as long as you're happy, Rosie Pop.
Here we go. Anyway, you don't want to listen to me, Babylon. Behold your brand new car, Mr. Faust. Am I saying Faust or Fast? Fast, no?
Yes.
Fast. Remember that? Fast. It's a gift from your publisher in New York. I dare say you've made him a fortune. It's a Locust Elope, Mr. Fast. And it's made here, right here in Norfolk.
Blimey, I didn't even know I had a New York publisher.
You take to box, John.
I'm here to drive you to your book launch, Mr. Fast, if you care to step in. Smell that leather. I do a bit of poetry too.
Margaret's got to let you in.
Oh, okay.
Jan, you wait until
Margaret-
after the sniff, that's what gets Margaret out of the car. Margaret's out of the car and then she lets you in.
Smell that leather. Yeah.
Sorry.
So smell that leather, you sniff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give a pause.
Go and smell that leather.
Smell that.
Smell that leather.
Smell that leather.
Oh, quite nice.
Be a bit more disgusted. That's what makes you get out of the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we're getting Lucy in, are we? No?
Yeah, go from leather again, just very quickly.
Okay. There, smell that leather.
That's your motivation for getting out of the car.
What?
When you're sniffed. So
Yes, that's what I did.
We've got to drive that quick, have you?
go a bit quicker.
Yeah, you're disgusted. So you have to... Okay, here we go. There, smell that... Sorry. There, smell that new leather.
That's better.
You get in, yeah?
No, she gets in. That's it.
Right, then I think...
Carry on.
I do a bit of poetry too, Mr. Fast. As it happens. Though, of course, mine is far more clever than yours. I could do one for you now if you like, Mr. Fast. My wit are my weapons. In the fridge there are champagne and poppers, Mr. Fast. For condoms and lube, the door pockets. Right, I'll get now. Right, let's hope no one else gets killed or what else being late. Stuck behind this tractor on the Acre Straight, and me in these killer hills. Car revs up. There you go, yeah. Now when do I turn this? We've got a pig, haven't we?
I hope this new carriage tickles your fancy, John.
Oh, it's fabulous, Lucy. Thank you. A mirror ball and a pig. You really have thought of everything.
Don't knock big sex until you've tried it, John. Say hello to Margaret.
So is that it?
Now close your eyes and feel this.
Oh, you filthy bugger.
Yeah, and we
Wow!
So won't fall out, is it?
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
Hang on, we got a bit of a problem with the scenery.
Right, David. Originally, David and I were partnered, but now we've swapped, and I couldn't remember why.
Because Dandelion's that side, isn't she?
Right, so Dandelion's David's partner.
Yes, because forward roll.
Yeah.
Dandelion
so who's on this side?
So who's
I'm at
Hillary's
the
partner? Can anyone remember? Was it you? Or was it you?
I did it once, but
Oh, what you know?
Sorry. I'll remember.
So that puts into issue. You must be there from the beginning, then.
Yeah. So we need to be both on this side, just.
Don't you? So you need to.
Because that's the first time we've
Yeah. So you need to be there from the outset.
Okay.
So we'll have to stick Nelson's bed
On that side.
on that side.
Is this automatic or has it got gears?
I think.
Automatic. Automatic.
Yeah.
Automatic.
Okay. So can
Ollie,
we?
are you alright to be on your feet?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay.
Bit achy
It's a good
today.
time to
Oh,
have a
darling,
license.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware. Well, as long as I know who is there, that'll do me. If you want to sit, you're welcome. But as long as. So can we go from me and these killer heels?
Okay.
Back to. Right, here we go.
So can you go drop back to where you were, David, so you know what your movement is from that place to that place?
You're just putting your foot down.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Because you're not there from the
Okay,
outset,
yeah.
are you? You were over by Maddie.
So Paris, I should have been down there, but I'm up now with you.
Yeah, so if you could just step out for the moment because you're dead in front. Oh no, your
I
scenery.
was dead, and then I got
Yeah,
up and I got to the scenery.
Sorry, my bad.
Just to get this right, the scenery can't start moving until the car moves.
No.
So what's the cue
That's when you turn
for
that
this?
way.
Because the car needs to get the car needs to get going before the scenery starts moving.
So me and these killer heels.
And then,
And then you move into position, I would say. So who's
Yeah,
going
killer
to be
heels.
absolutely,
Paris
who's
gets
going to
up.
be the first person to be back there?
Yeah.
right. So I've got somebody.
So
You'll
Dolly will be.
Yeah.
No, you. Hang
I'll be
on.
here.
Dolly's got to be slightly further forward because Nelson's bed will be slightly further forward. So you are the first person to pick up a sign from back there, roughly where Anne is the opposite side.
Right. Are we picking the signs up from the back now?
Oh, sorry, are we picking the signs up from the front? My
Front.
God. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So you're the first person to.
Right. So David and
Pick
I
one
go
up.
together. Right.
So
okay.
if you fit yourself into the pattern, by the time she's at the back, you pick yours up.
Okay.
Can we have any
Okay.
noise for this engine starting up?
What?
Car starting up.
That's going to be on the
We'll have a start. Car starting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, will we? Okay, cool.
So.
So, David, if you and I pick up, wait for the,
So
and
I'm
then
gonna
as
go
the car's
near
moving,
Killer
then
Hills,
the
am I?
scenery will
Yeah,
start.
and then
yeah.
you'll
Are we
start.
action then?
Right.
And keep an eye on each other. You what?
Are you ready to go?
Yes,
Okay.
please, killer heels.
And me and these killer hills. That's it, yeah, okay.
I hope this new carriage tickles your fancy, John.
It's fabulous, Lucy, thank you. A mirror ball and a pig. You really have thought of everything.
Don't knock big sex until you've tried it, John. Say hello to Margaret. Now close your eyes and feel this.
You filthy bugger. Wow, my brand new book. A very queer Nazi Faust. Oh, I love that you like it. Oh, it's not yet.
Bottom.
Oh, I love that title now. This book changed my life. The Pope. No, I can't believe
We're
the
going now.
Pope said that.
He can't wait to meet you, John. He's shopped himself a brand new frock. Now what are you up for first, John? Champagne, cocaine, or chops?
Chops. Bollocks, Lucy. Let's have the lot. I want everything and I want it now. I swear you get younger the longer I know you. And fuck me, what a cock!
Yeah, because
Stop moving.
Can you be? Because you could.
Who wants to be the cop?
Can you be scenery?
Did you say B?
Yes. I think that's a recipe for disaster.
I think that's a recipe.
Did that scene, remember
Witness
the
me,
loose
yeah,
end
like that,
standing in
yeah.
the corner doing nothing?
Would you?
And then I need to be centre stage right at the beginning with Dylan.
Yes.
So I could do a chicken.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ah, do you mind
Put it
doing
down.
uncast of
I
the
don't mind
chicken?
at all.
That sounds good.
The part's yours.
You passed the audition. I remember it.
No, musicians union then.
Okay, so the
Shirt.
so the scenery ends up here.
Yes, so you're right for scenery. Yes.
So chicken comes from the left, so I need to right side the way. Yeah.
And then I can take that off and then be ready for the start of the next scene.
Yay!
So I'd have to have so I need Dylan's hat and stuff set up
You'll
over
have
there.
to set it over
I can
there.
have Dylan's t-shirt on to be a chicken, can't I?
Yeah, of course you can. It's only the chickens, isn't it? It's a quick gag.
Wowsy, wowsy. I love that.
Okay, I'm going to give you some quick notes on where we've got to so far, if that's okay.
I'm going to sit down.
A minor note, jam with the telephone. You've got to exhibit a bit more sort of embarrassment, the fact that it's your phone.
You want me to be embarrassed?
Well, what's the
No.
emotion? You need to
No.
do something. You've got to be harassed or you've got to be...
But that-
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Maybe you could say you've got a new phone.
Oh, it's my new
mine.
phone.
I've got a new phone. And it's
Sorry.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Taylor's.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I thought the idea was that she goes from shouting at the audience to picking it up as if because it's her phone.
Yeah.
She's not about it at all.
You've got to be you need a reaction, otherwise it looks
Annoyed,
odd. So
yeah.
harassed is fine,
Would it
annoyed
be annoyed
is
that she's got your
fine.
number?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 And the ringing needs to go on until she
It
picks
does,
the phone
yeah.
up.
And the ringing does need to go on until
Yeah.
Lucy picks the phone up.
Are we making ringing noises?
Yes, you're
Yes.
making ringing noises.
Okay.
That's
I'll
sophisticated.
keep going
So you're like Mrs.
I've got Dolly on Nelson's bed, which will be right, won't it?
Yes.
You're there, that's fine. Is the phone on a lead? If the phone is on a wire, then you need to be holding both bits.
Are you looking at me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I haven't got the glasses on.
It's either, there's just a notice, if it's going to be on a wire like an old-fashioned phone, then you need to be holding both bits.
No, it isn't going to have the wire.
That's fine then, okay, that's a little thing. Beatrice, very good, you sound like a Vogon, which is fantastic. Gin, we've got to work out exactly when you do get under that cover.
There will have to be, the only place there is at the end of scene, Act 2, Scene 1,
Yeah,
then thank you Beatrice, goodbye.
yeah,
She puts the phone down and then she's going to have to take the cushion, stick it under and climb under the,
fine,
but there will have to be a pause
Yeah.
long enough to do that.
yeah.
Isn't that going to make
I
the
wonder
audience
if you-
start focusing on the car because they'll be wondering why she's getting under the cover? Would it? I was just wondering whether it would just be better.
I
to
don't
wait
think
and
we've got
sit
a
in
lot
it
of
as
choice about
Well,
that.
they're going to
yeah.
see us get under cover anyhow.
But she can get into-
They're all going to be under it, aren't
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she
okay,
could get
yeah.
into the car once it's pulled off. Because you don't want the next
Yeah,
bit.
of course you
but
could,
Then want to
actually.
be
Would that be
thinking
better?
what's under the cover, what's under the
Yeah,
cover.
that would be
Yeah,
better,
that's right, once
wouldn't
I've
it?
stopped.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, she just sits
don't
Yeah.
make a movement towards it at all, just
Yeah, once I've stopped.
get into it when
At
it's
some point,
stopped.
I want in the
I've
car.
got to
She's
get
got
changed
the
from
big
Mrs.
head.
May
Yeah.
into a pig.
Yeah.
You've got to
She's
what?
my-
Get changed from Mrs. May.
Yeah, but that's dead quick as an Alice band, Jim.
You just put it on. Well, if
I mean, it is just an Alice band.
You just
It's
turn
not
your
the
back to
whole
the
head,
audience.
is it?
yeah.
Okay.
Can you wear the Alice band
But
on
the-
your head and then
the
have the
Alice
pig
band
thing
could be on
over
the
it?
seat so that she just picks it up and puts it on as she's getting into the
Do you want to run that little bit? Can we run that little bit and just see?
Okay, so we go back to the beginning, are we?
No, not as far as that.
No?
Just do a tiny bit.
End of benefit.
End benefits, yeah. Just so we can get that nice one. I might change my mind not to actually talk that one to
No, it's me as an undercover arm at the moment.
Do you want to get into the car when, Jim? Page what?
I need to get into the car. I would ideally get into the car at the bottom of page 13.
At the bottom of page 13. Thank you, Beatrice.
Goodbye, stand down.
But then that's what I mean is that they're going to be wondering what she's doing under that cover for the whole of the next 2 pages. Whereas if she just steps to one side and gets in the
Mr.
car
Clayton.
when it's unrevealed, they won't be wondering that.
The other question I'm going to have to ask is this cover. Obviously, it's going to be not held up, is it? So it's going to be on top of our heads,
Can we just... no, it won't be. I think that you will... Your head will probably show. But it's going to be a very light silk, so you'll be able to...
Yes, but I'll make sure when they pull off, they'll pull me out.
Oh, well, perhaps you'll have to hang on to it. Do you know what I mean? Just ever so slightly.
What? Oh.
Hang on, can we do this seriously? Because my wire's going to blow.
What?
So you are saying, David, David, shut up, darling. In the nicest possible way. Shut the fuck up, because I'm very sorry. So do you want to try that, Jen, instead? So you've got the cushion. Stand where you're standing with the cushion.
What happens is I'm standing here, he says goodbye, I've got the cushion, he gives it back to me, I have to go.
Yeah, and that's all lovely. And then step back and stand where you're standing like that for the rest of that scene. And
thank you, bitches. Goodbye.
Thank you, bitches. Goodbye.
That's it. Then I walk on with the cushion, and then that's the end of that scene.
Yes.
Yes.
Then you've got psychiatrist.
But then you've got the psychiatrist.
So I have to stand there holding the cushion all the way through the psychologist.
No.
No. You can put the cushion down, but then you're just a member of the chorus, so you can fade back like you have been doing.
Okay.
Yeah. So you stand there looking inconspicuous without your pig mask on. And then you will, thank you, Paris, you've been an absolute angel, let the forward roll happen. You could even let Rosie pop. And I think that that's the point that you pop your pig mask on.
Where?
Page 15 now.
New car arrives.
When the new car arrives.
Okay, yeah.
So we need a sort of a pause for a scene change, if you like, at that point, and between scene 2 and scene 3.
Could that be where Paris throws the thing in the air, falls to the ground, Alice finds it and reads it, and it's like pause while she's reading it, and that's where the change in action takes place?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because if Alice sort of like dramatically, you know, sort of turns the pages.
The thing is, they're not going to notice somebody getting into the car at that point because there will be stuff happening at the front.
No, there's something else happening. Yeah. But I would wait for Dandelion to have done her forward roll.
Do you want me to get under the cover?
No,
that's going to be distracting.
No,
wait till as soon as
get under the cover.
Really, once I speak to Holt, then you've got time, haven't you?
You can.
When I'm doing, you just ran over Paris. Oh my God, she's dead. Then all the focus is down.
Yeah.
I should just swoon so
you can just sneak in with your snout on.
You can slip your pig on at that point.
As you say.
And you could even to slip your pig on and trot into the car in a pig-like fashion.
You get all the glamour as well. Is this like...
So can we just run that very quickly? I'm just going to run
I have a quick question.
Thank you. Humour helps us cope. That's it. Okay. Page 25, just above the big 15. Just above there. Just to give Jen a chance to... so you've melted that, you've put your cushion down.
I'm standing with my back, I've got my pig mask on, with my back to the audience.
Why are you standing with your back to it? And why
because I've got my pig mask on.
No, you haven't at this stage. You just put... you haven't. Humour helps us cope. Thank you, Paris, for being an absolute angel. Forward roll. And that's the point where you just stick it on and go and get in the car. Simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah?
One question.
Yes.
Right, now I'm going to call Mr. Fast.
Yes.
I spent ages trying to get bloody Faust. Anyway, is Mr. Faust going to correct me that I said him?
I think you can, whenever you fancy
no, I'm going to correct you in the
it.
first half, but in the second half, I might not say it, but I'll be rolling my eyes.
I've spent actually physically ages making sure I've got bloody Faust.
I think it's
now I've got a bleeding
But I think it's quite nice, it's just one person.
Suffer for your art, darling.
Right, can we go from Humour helps us cope, John?
Right.
Humour helps us cope, John. Use it for your own benefit. Besides, no one actually dies in a book, do they?
Thank you, Paris. You've been an absolute angel. Now, do excuse us, but here's John's brand new
That's it. That's the point where you stick Margaret on quick and trot to the car.
Because you said it was after you just ran over Paris.
Yeah, you did earlier. That's where I've marked it as well.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Sorry, I forgot to screen.
Don't worry.
We're going to the car, yeah.
Screech, okay, you'll never guess.
I think I need to move around the...
Yeah.
I need to kind of go across here first, so I need to kind of...
But also, when you push Paris out of the way, you've got to push her into the path of the car, not out of the path of the car. Because last time you pushed her out of the path of the car.
Well, it's not like... Really
It's not like
but you moved there.
Well, there is, I've got another note here with the blocking. Do you remember that the conversation between Dandelion and between Paris and Vince is more over there anyway?
It is
So that,
And
that's why
that's
she gets pushed into
this. You're over there much more, so that you can push them out of the way, and you land about here. So the middle of them is about here, and then she's got somewhere to go. Yeah.
So I need to end up on that side then, would I?
Yeah.
And Lucifer up for...
Yeah, are you still just where you were when I pushed her?
Well, I'm not quite sure where I am when I push. I mean, she comes in this way and I'm
You're beside her, and then I come right into the middle of you.
You come into the middle.
So where do I go? Do I
Your
need to move back?
conversation between Paris and John is sort of there. Because remember, we will be slightly wider. So Beatrice actually, in effect, will be a bit more over there. We're in limited space. So although you're stood in front of poor old Jean at the moment, you won't be. So your conversation, Paris and John, is there. And then you push out in the middle, that gives her space to go across. John, you're just there for the time being.
And then I'll walk over.
And then,
And then Rosie Pop turns to me and says...
Yeah.
The camera.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah?
Right, are we ready to go?
Yes, let's go from, just go from new car rise. We'll just do a few lines here. So go from Humour Helps Us coat.
So you pull the thing off.
You need to be alive for a
So
second.
you, for scenery, you're much further back, Heather.
Well, no, because
Going back to
I've
the
got to
light.
switch forks before I do scenery.
Okay, yeah.
So how do me and Paris need to be here? So we just...
Yeah, I mean, at the moment you're standing in front of Jean, but Jean will be that
Can you
much
just
further
put the other way
over.
around, so that when she comes in between you, Alice gets pushed into the path of the car. Yeah. If Paris is here and you're there, as she comes in between you, she will get shoved into
So I
the
stand
path of the car.
here, so Paris stands here right from the start. Okay.
Can I just add to the confusion?
Yeah.
Why doesn't she just
Where's the
come on
cover
from
going to
that
go when it's
side
pulled
then?
off? It's being sprung.
Well, where it landed, it'll be at the tiniest bit of silk, so I reckon chances are you're pulling it backwards, aren't you, really?
Yeah. I can't go backwards to the front, can she?
Well, I can, because like I'm coming up here, I'm pulling
Yeah.
it over like that,
Oh, then you
and
go.
then I'm pushing it.
Yeah.
Switching, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She pulls it off, she comes in between you like this.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. I come in between them first, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then, yeah.
Let's just run it. I think you
Okay.
know what you're
Go.
up to now, don't
So
you?
are we putting first? How do we start this?
We are just starting from Humour Helps Us coat.
Humour helps us cope, John. Use it for your own benefit. Besides, no one actually dies in a book, do they?
Thank you, Paris. You've been an absolute angel. But do excuse us, because here's John's brand new carriage.
Perfect. That's it. Yeah.
We'll put it there.
Well done, Jan.
You'll never guess what just happened, Mr. Faust.
You just ran over Paris! Oh my god! She's dead!
Okay, apart from that, Mr. Faust, you will never guess what just happened.
Do I know you? Your face is familiar.
You can't see the blood on that red, though. You can't see the blood on that bonnet, though, can you, Mr. Faust? And where...
That's it, that's fine. Did
where
everyone
you
feel
can,
happy
where you
with
can be
that?
pretty, yeah.
The only note I've got is that Hilary, when you pick up the book, I pick it up and then I go away with it because I think that it's more, I don't know what the word is really, sort of conspiratorial. I'd go away and I'd read it, have a good old read of it.
Oh,
So
right.
rather than standing here, I'd pinch it quick, then I'd take yourself over here and have a
Right.
really good old...
Right, okay.
Really good
that's
old...
it.
Yeah. Bit slightly more
I do
pungent.
apologise for killing you,
All
darling.
right, yeah, I know what you mean.
It was kind of my fault anyway.
Well, it was. really.
Okay, that's excellent.
Excuse me again.
That worked much better. Is everyone a bit more happy? Ginny, you alright? Because that was perfect. That did it.
Sorry.
That's better now.
Cheers, James.
Yeah, you're alright with that. Jim?
I might even have a mask in the back of the car.
Well, that's a good idea, yeah.
And then I can...
But I mean, it's only a
Yeah.
and that's the job's a good one. Okay, that's fine. Right, sorry to stop you at that point. We got to...
Big ball, off your road.
We've done pulling her back in. So let's do, just so we get the scene changed, he can't wait to see you, John, who's shopped himself a brand new frock. Okay. So you're in the car.
No, sorry, no.
We've done the
So you're sort of in scenery still. You get into your scenery positions, please.
So, you're supposed to still be over here, aren't you?
Yeah, done it. I'm it like a bonnet.
So Margaret's fallen out.
Your scenery.
17, about 4th floor.
Yeah, right there. Margaret's fallen out.
Oh, and he can't wait to meet you, John, yeah?
Yes.
From there?
Yeah.
Okay. He can't wait to meet you, John. He's shopped us up a brand new frock. Now, what are you up for first, John? Champagne, cocaine, or chops? Chops.
Bollocks, Lucy, let's have the lot. I want everything and I want it now. I swear you get younger the longer I know you. And fuck me, what a
Did I get a chicken, by the way?
Oh dear. Okay, go on quick.
Okay, so...
Don't lose it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's at Heaven of Clouds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'd like to
So,
do
well, no, I wouldn't. I mean, I think you can be, you go in the middle, you can be, that's
I'll have to get my Dylan hat on.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Head in the Clouds!
Britain's oldest head
Oh, Britain's oldest head shop. Yeah!
Come on, like you mean it.
Is that she goes yeah and then we go yeah?
Yeah, you
He goes yeah and then we go yeah.
That's their cue to go yeah.
Okay. Shall I start again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Start.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Head in the Clouds, Britain's oldest head shop. Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
This is where I get all my joss sticks and snoods. Bravo!
Bravo!
Alice Fishbox, views from home.
Other product placements
Are
are
available.
available.
Did I? I never get that one right.
Moves about, yeah.
This is where I get all my joss sticks. This is where I get all my joss sticks and snoods. Bravo!
Bravo!
Other product placement opportunities are available.
Alice Fishbox here.
Are they
Mr.
sponsoring
Faust.
us for this?
Views from hell. Local poet. I cannot say this line. I can never say it. Local poet. It's a satanic snuff porn drama.
Any chance?
This is where. Oh, is there any chance of an interview?
Speak to my agent.
Not now, Fishfork, but we'll give you an exclusive on tonight's News from Hell.
Head in the Clouds, how exciting is this? Let me hear you, Norwich, make some noise!
Bravo!
We haven't had a crowd like this since the nice adventures of Derek the homosexual jabbo hit the shelves. Mr. Faust, yeah!
Yeah!
Sniff of poppers, Mr. Faust? Actually, I don't think they're working.
Trump's favourite, Golden Ray.
I know, you and your perfect nose.
Like worn socks with a hint of poo, but in a good way.
Here, live, signing his astonishing new book, A Very Queer Nazi Faust. It's the prophet, it's the poet, it's the lifestyle guru that is the living incarnation of the one, Mr. John Faust, yeah!
Oh, God bless you, Mr. Faust. Can you kiss my sick baby?
Mrs. May?
Oh, sorry.
I was so carried away. That's really brilliant.
So it's going to be once wanted wanted to be in one's book, Mr. Feist. Lucy's told us all about you. Philip dresses cross often.
I could do a poem now, Mr. Faust. Warm 'em up.
Oh shit, poetry.
Charming, that is.
Hi, Mr. Faust. I'm Helen of Troy, your #1 fan.
I love what you're wearing.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
These carrots, Mr. Faust. I'm on a mission.
Good for you.
I believe if you have a platform, you should use it responsibly, Mr. Faust, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. Right, now shove off. Hello, Norwich! Do you want to hear some poetry or what?
No!
I can't hear you!
No! I could do a poem now, Mr. Fast.
No!
Car journey, there we go. Yes, so I'm seeing now, haven't I?
Yes, so then people saunter off and
Yeah,
Elizabeth's
people
driving.
dance, sort of just bring you back to your positions, roughly speak, that's it. You can do a bit of motor action. That's it, perfect.
It's you, Casey.
You know, sir. Sorry, I was
You got one
trying
of the little short accident drivers you get in London.
What's next? There is one for the driver.
No, sorry, I was trying to work out things.
Nigerian, go to church.
So are we starting scenery again?
Are we doing the next one?
You're driving.
Yes, we are. That was the idea. That was
Get
my
in,
thought.
John.
Yes.
Oh, you're driving. Where's Rosie Pop?
She popped, John. I'm driving, John, because you need both hands and your traffic to not manage.
Oh, you filthy bugger.
No, John, so you can read this act.
Me? Featured in Poetry Smartry Gazette? Oh, I can't believe it, Lucy. Thank you. However did you manage that?
Oh, you know me, John. Licked a few arses. My pleasure. Smoke.
Do you know, I'm really starting to enjoy myself, Lucy. Nice herbs.
Homegrown, John. Free the medicine.
One love! Oh, Lucy, have you ever loved someone so much you wanted everything about them, including their disease?
Often, John, but we can use pigtails tied in a lover's knot.
Oh, the shady matters.
Look, pull over in this lay-by and I'll read you one out, Lucy.
Scenery stop now if they've pulled up.
Yeah.
I'm bored of STIs and queer diseases. Monogamous first time in 17 pages. Phrase by phrase he's moved in hopefulness. First a folded mattress strapped to the roof, then a carload of dark thoughts to the tip. Today he bought a bathroom cabinet. He's redecorated my upstairs, beach themed. Love doesn't unfold like sonnets, sadly measured out in 14 polished lines, followed by a dog, a flash of seagulls, gone. We fork fish and chips on Sheringham Beach, tear open meat, lemon finger wipes. My dog sleeps under his duvet, and he's let in joss sticks of Moroccan rose.
Oh, John, now are you happy? Wringing teardrops from the devil. My safe word, should you need it, John, is more drugs.
Where are we off to next, Lucy?
We'll have to get your blood checked, John. It will only take a tick.
Vroom vroom.
Right, now, notes, David, your push-off during the party, I know you haven't got far to go, but you can really milk that.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, if he pushes you off, do a good...
Like
don't let it fizzle
like
out.
a
Do a
pillar.
good old go. Yeah. Oh God, what have I done?
It's not Billy Elliot. It's not Billy Elliot. Try mini flaps.
It's not tackle, darling.
You can flance on. No.
No.
Slow motion
flance.
Scenery. Now, when does the scenery stop? That was a mess.
I think it stops.
Can we
when
just
it's
stop
there
it?
by-
As we hear the scream,
As
we'll
you
just
hear
drop
the
it
scream.
wherever we are.
Yeah.
And then we don't have to fix it. We just, the
So
moment we
this
hear
is
the scream, we
before-
just drop the scenery.
This is when the poem starts, just before the...
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear the pig
As
squeal.
soon as you hear Margaret squeal,
Is that where? Is that where we actually
19
stop?
at the bottom.
That is it, yeah. It's wheels, then the cast off, isn't it?
Hang on, look, put over this labour.
So,
No, it isn't.
scenery
Put over
stop.
this labour and I'll lick.
Like your word? You said that before.
Lick me in the labour.
Mine?
Look, pull over in this labour.
In the labour,
That's
that's another thing.
out, Lucy.
Yeah.
And then Lucifer stops the car, so, and I'll read you one out. Lucy, stop, wherever you are.
Right.
David?
Do you want that
stop,
to be?
yeah?
Wherever you are.
And drop,
Wherever you are.
and drop your scenery down,
Yes,
David,
'cause
so we just walk to the side. yeah?
Presumably, hopefully, you will be in symmetrical positions
Yeah.
Yeah.
to each other, yeah?
Yeah.
So just drop the sign down, stay with your back to the audience.
Drop sign.
Stay with your back to the audience.
Who else is doing the studio? It's only 3, isn't it?
Me.
Not 4. Oh, it's 4, it's 4,
And
yeah.
there's Dandelion, yeah?
Yeah.
And then we've got the nice focus on the
Where am I?
poem. Yeah?
Yeah.
I've got written down Jan Nice.
Okay.
Jan Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Oh, we'll just do that again.
And I've also got David Stand Still.
You are a jiggler as well as a giggler, David.
A jiggler and a giggler.
So,
Oh.
David, when we drop the scenery, you have to actually freeze where you are.
Freeze
Like
where you
that.
are, put the sign down, freeze
Yes.
where you are.
Yeah.
No.
And I know
So
it's
the end
hard
of the
because you've got
scene.
ants in your pants, but don't wiggle.
Not on this instance. There will be moments for wiggling.
So can we do, please, from the bottom of page 19, just do from Faust One Love. One Love. Oh, Lucy. Often, John, we've used people.
One love! Oh, Lucy, have you ever loved someone
David?
so much you wanted everything about
Yeah.
them?
I was looking in my
including
notes.
their disease?
Often, John,
Hang
but
on, can we do that
Sorry.
again?
bloody hell.
Sorry.
Some Zevers.
Right, so can you get some extra
No candles, guys.
We're already moving.
Right. So you're already moving to go. Yeah.
One love! Oh, Lucy, have you ever loved someone so much you wanted everything about them, including their disease?
Often, John, but we can use pig guts tied in a lover's knot.
No, you've got to stop it, though.
Oh,
Look, pull over in this labour and I'll read you one out,
No, stop it.
literally.
Yeah.
No, that was entirely my fault, and I'm sorry. It
you
was
make a note of
Margaret's
that?
fault, actually.
Yes.
Really.
Because we confused it with
Go from one love again, I'm very
Yeah.
sorry, that was my fault.
So we do.
We're moving, right?
But it's like a real movie. Which way is it? Hang on, it's the other way. Hang on.
Sorry.
One love! Oh, Lucy, have you ever loved someone so much you wanted everything about them, including their disease?
Often, John, but we can use pig guts tied in a lover's knot.
Oh, pull over here in this lay-by, Lucy, and I'll read you one out. I'm bored of STIs and queer diseases, blah, 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 Moroccan Rose.
No, thanks. Okay, go from the end of the poem now and just run it. Now we haven't done Dr. Marlowe's scene. So I don't know. I mean, I said to DM I said to save it for her. So
Do you want me to read it or to bring it to read?
well, the only thing I'm concerned about is you haven't done it at all, and I think I'd quite like to work out from where you end in the freeze at the end of the car. Where you are for the signs, because then you have to find yourself there's got to be a bit of a pause, you've got to find yourself a NHS sign, and you've got to make the doctor's waiting room.
Do you need a lay-by sign as well?
Yeah, I've got that.
You've got it,
Right. You've got a lay-by sign?
yeah?
Who's doing
So who's
got
the
the
lay-by? Yeah, who's the
sign,
lay-by
though?
sign?
how many of us need
No,
to
who's
do
like, who's
Who's
holding it?
holding it? Can you, where
One of the
are you?
people
I'm doing nothing, so I can hold
You
it.
hold the lay-by
Yeah.
sign, you've
Okay.
got the point.
So I need to go to that side, don't I?
You get the point, sweetie.
Okay, yeah.
Where do you, where have you been?
Well, I could be behind, as
All
they're
this
going down, I
time.
could be behind, couldn't I? Just bring it up.
Yeah, but do you land there wherever it is before?
I'm doing nothing at all, am I?
Oh, you're just dancing. It's the end of the dancing.
Yeah.
So if you dance, you dance your way over
My
there.
next bit is the robot, isn't it?
Yeah, so if you dance your way over there and then you're... No, where do you need to be for a lay-by sign?
Well, I would have thought behind the signs itself, just coming just like that.
No, I thought it could just be in the moving signs, like it says parking 1 mile or something. So it's just part of those signs.
Oh, so it
doesn't need to be a...
Yeah.
So after the party, you danced your way this way?
Yeah, I'm going to be out the way for a while, yeah?
We've gone past the lay-by, so we need to know exactly when it's lifted. And if we're not in it,
Unless you see, I still think we've got, I don't want to blow everyone's minds, but I think we've got the people and we've got the space to have a loop of 3. There's no reason why we can't have a loop of 3 either side. Because we've got Maddie spare and we've got you spare, which makes more sense than you standing around.
Yeah, but the thing with the loop is that it's actually much harder to time with 3 people, whereas when we worked
well, can we give it a go? Because I think it'd be a lot more.
You've got to make sure you've got your sign right.
And also it means that poor old Poppy's not standing around like spare tit at a wedding.
But you still have to get the lay-by scene.
I like a bit spare tit.
You've then got to time it, so you can't just stop the scenery dead. You've got to time it so that the lay-by thing
is the right time.
Is exactly the right time, which is going to be much harder to do. So it might be better.
Would it be better if I just hold it up there?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So you know the time at all, is it? I just pick the sign up.
You just pick the sign up and hold it.
That'd be better then, wouldn't
it?
So
which side do you naturally boogie away to?
Well, it doesn't matter, I can boogie that side.
The thing is, this side, near the table and under the table, is where spare signs are going to be, isn't it?
Yeah,
so it'd be better if you were this side.
Where am I going to hold the sign? That's anything.
You are?
I've got the sign.
You just hold it up to the audience.
Just like that, yeah?
Like that?
Yeah.
And is that okay? Yeah, okay,
yeah. So you get it from Jean, sort of.
It's there somewhere, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not going to be responsible for handing them out. I've got enough.
Yes,
going on here.
So if she picks that lay-by up through the medicine, and then
yeah,
that's
fine. I'll tell them, yeah.
So you pick up the lay-by sign and show it just after Lisa says through the medicine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, feed the medicine, yeah? Right down quickly.
So you write down quick, we will do those last couple of lines, make sure that works, and then we will go to where you've frozen and we will set you for being in the doctor's waiting room, but we won't do it.
Are we going from where?
One love. Good.
Right. Yeah, just wait till then.
Right.
These girls with these flower names. Yep. So go from One Love.
One Love! Oh, Lucy, have you ever loved someone so much you wanted everything about them, including their disease?
Often, John. But we can use big guts tied in lovers' knots.
Look, pull over this lay-by, Lucy, and I'll read one out for you. I'm bored of STIs and queer diseases.
That's fine. The only thing is I'd say, I know it's a small thing, but all the way through reading the poem, you've got to be a lay-by.
Okay, yeah.
Channel lay-by.
Yeah, all the time, yeah. I'm going this side, not that side, because...
that's fine, and Vince, you've got to go stop
Jan needs to steer at Warby, doesn't she?
That's the only thing.
You steer to that side.
Well, at that lay-by, yeah.
So I'm over here, yeah.
Oh, what do I need to steer over towards?
Okay, right.
Right, run me over. Yeah.
That seems hard.
No, cotton picking. This is a very short scene now. How many signs have we got?
Well, you can have as many as you want.
Yes, but because I want to make a doctor's waiting room, essentially. Now, it can all happen in front of the car, that's not a problem. Because it's very temporary. We've only got about, I don't know, half a dozen lines. So after the end of his Jostics of Moroccan Rose, give that a decent pause. Yeah? Then break it, go and get your signs. Yeah. We'll have 6, so we'll have Dandelion and David and Maddie that side, and we will have Hilary, Dolly and Poppy this side.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and then we just literally need to make a waiting room. So if we could make a rough square, that'd be great.
So they're getting their signs, but then are they waiting for Lucifer and Faust to finish their speech before they actually make the waiting room? Because you said to do it after. You said to do it after Moroccan Rose, and they've got 3 more lines.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure, fair enough. No, yeah, fair point.
So once she drives off, yeah.
Sorry, end of scene. Yeah, you're completely right. Yeah. So we're off to get your bloods checked, John. We're off to get your bloods checked, John. We'll only take a tick. Vroom drives off. Break.
When do break? After the
at the end of the scene, essentially. Vroom drives off. So we'll only take a tick.
So do you want us to make just like a vista, so in a row like that?
Yeah, I see, with signs, yeah.
Essentially, yeah. Sign, action. Yeah.
What signs are we going to have? I mean...
Oh, all sorts of like an NHS posters.
Okay, yeah. Some of the time,
I'm a bit worried about all this stuff being there to be picked up. We've got so many props.
Yes, we need...
We need them organised.
You're going to have to slow down these scene changes.
Yeah, that's fine. They can take their time. That's no problem.
But I think the audience can wait.
Yeah, we can.
Whilst we
really
change the
can.
scene,
That's perfectly legit. You can all wait and get into,
So you know exactly what you're doing.
Anticipation.
Yeah.
And would it be here still or
I would stop there for the time being. I don't think that's any.
I was just thinking, would it be helpful, Liz, if we do need a short scene change break, I could plan just a melody from either Nelson's Blood or Song Me and Vincent, and because I'm going to be stitching
back, because otherwise people
kind of step forward and do a little instrumental until everybody's ready. So I can cover them.
So you don't do a sign,
we must
don't forget about it.
Wait, shut up, listen to me. Jim, you're a sign. Maddie is doing a bit of instrumental. You can have your pig mask on, that is absolutely fine.
You were going to have a joint in the car.
Yeah, you were going to have joints in the car.
Because we're waiting in the car because the car's sitting.
Yes, I know, but I wouldn't, to be honest with you, because you're going to be pulling focus. It needs to be. You don't want to be doing anything.
So what was it?
Yeah, but I need you for a sign for even numbers.
Wow, I have to do it on my own.
Well, I wouldn't be doing anything, Jackie. I'll just sit looking on. Okay, so can we do that from the end of the scene, please? We're off to check your blood strong. We'll only take a tick. So can you get back to being where you were, frozen scenery, please?
Oh, no.
Where are we off to next, Lucy?
We're off to get your bloods checked, John. Do you want to take a tick?
Vroom.
Music.
Is that enough?
Yeah, it's plenty.
That's
It's
great.
lovely, Nancy. Thank you. Makes us look professional. Okay, so I'm not being funny, but I won't bother with this in. We will do it when the end is here. Okay?
Yeah, signs.
You're
You're holding one said I'm naughty. I did a naughty thing.
Right.
To Mrs. May.
Oh, I see. Okay,
in the waiting room, and there's 2 bits that say if the system cripples you, you must cripple the system. And yeah, there's a couple of other things. There's the screen mask and a couple of other things. So that's all plenty of that.
Yeah. I think you just have to have 5 signs because I don't think there's a spare person to be.
We've got DM.
Yeah, but DM's in the
Oh,
scene
yeah,
and I'm in the
course
scene.
Is there a problem with making this into squares instead of triangles?
Well,
It makes them easier to manipulate.
I know.
I was faffing about and scraping and making horrible noises.
Difficult thing is then you can see 2.
That's what I was thinking.
That's why I cut them.
They make quite a lot of noise.
Okay. So
That's all part of it. Noise away.
Yeah. So,
It's like, don't be like self-conscious or hidden about it. Just, you know, we're Brechtians, darling.
We're here to shop.
We are
Well, you
Brechtian, darling. All fine.
I think I am.
We're out Brechting Brechtian.
Okay, so it's that scene which we're just skipping because we'll do
Okay.
with DMs here. So if we can go from
The stars.
what are these protest posters all over the way to room? Yeah, that's what.